Yeah.
Well, thank you for that.
Yeah, we'll go around on this roundy round. That'll be a lot of fun.
Oh yeah.
Dude, it goes through
A little
tires.
ripping Uncle Sam.
It goes through tires in like literally like 5 minutes, if that. It's just
Yeah, I was smoking them pretty good.
and it's wet out too, so like
Dang, we might just have to put a V8 in something.
feel that it's like the methanol is like just ice
Yeah,
cold.
that's still really cold. That's crazy.
Drink some methanol.
It's a ripper for sure.
It's fun.
They just got the smart car tuned, and Brent and Jeremy are about to go take this thing for its first rip. It just made almost 500 horsepower.
It did.
So I'll just sit back and watch. This thing is insane.
We're shoulder to shoulder.
Oh my gosh. This thing is gonna be so nuts.
Yeah.
Stay safe in there.
Yeah, man. That's right, bro.
Hopefully they don't flip it over. Can you feel it? That thing's so crazy. How is it?
It rips, bro.
Dude, this thing's crazy.
Really good.
The front feels so light, like it's in the air. I don't know. I couldn't tell or not. Because when he let off, it felt like
they were on the ground. At least
I mean, when
over
we were
here.
out there,
I don't know about out there.
We got on it much harder out there, but it was just we got a little bit of an enrichment issue maybe in a couple areas, but dude, it feels light and it picks up so much. Like it feels like it picks up a foot. Like it might even be off the ground, but it's like it's tippy is like easy tippy. Like you just go whoa, and it comes up like you see the whole plane go up. Like it's.
How's it feel touching your passenger on the shoulder?
There's too much else going on.
Yeah, I didn't even think about it. I was just like, get it, Jeremy, get it.
Dude, it is. Everything is so tight.
It looks really good too.
No,
Like,
it's.
it looks proper.
I am blown away, dude. Seriously.
This is amazing.
Dude,
So like you said, we got a couple of enrichment spots we gotta clean up, and then
everybody needs one of these.
everybody needs one of
This
these.
thing is sick.
You would actually, yeah. I don't have words. It's just sick. It is sick. Shoot the hole. 0 to 100 real quick. Oh, great. What happened now? Oh, water. So you're following a little water trail here. What? Is that water?
Oil.
What now?
The axle ripped off and hit the oil filter.
No.
Yeah. How does that even happen?
I mean, as long as it's okay, but I don't know.
Well, it happened right. It happened right there.
It was still running when it shut off. I was like, I was
quick.
worried it was like the tranny or something. I thought it was.
I thought it was water.
No, it was.
How's the axle come apart?
I don't know. That's the one that doesn't seat perfect either. I need the right size axle. It held the first rip fine.
Oh, dude, it just hazed the tires. They were nothing. The tires meant nothing.
I think everything's all good. I think we just need to put a new oil filter on there because that axle just swung around and smacked it. But I mean, that's what, 900 horsepower will do to a stock axle, I guess you could say. Yeah, so now we have to fix her. But the dyno session went really good. And that's going to be it for this video, guys. That's it.
Thanks for watching.
As you guys saw, we got the minivan turned up quite a bit, made almost nearly 900 horsepower on the dyno, and then after we got it off of the dyno, we took it down the street to do a couple rips. The first pull, it held up fine, just blew the tires off, and then on the way back, it actually broke an axle, and the axle actually pulled itself out of the cup and was swinging around, took out the oil filter. That's why you guys saw a whole bunch of oil on the ground. And right now I got the Rowdyssey up on the jack and I got everything kind of pulled apart, and this is what we're looking at right here. So you can actually see on the edge of the cup right there where the bearings that normally ride on these 3 little posts that are inside of here, they were riding on the very edge, so it actually broke its way out of the cup. This was swinging around, took out the filter, got that guy right there, definitely put a big old dent in that thing and tore it all up. And then in the process of that all happening, the mount for the intermediate shaft actually got destroyed. All these little ears that were once right here broke off, and that's actually what holds it to the block. Luckily the block wasn't damaged at all. It would have really sucked if these like ripped out of the block and messed up all the threads, but these were actually still all bolted down tight, and then this was just kind of loose. Just had to unbolt all of these guys, and that all just kind of fell apart, but there was no other damage to the block, luckily. And yeah, so that means we're gonna need a different intermediate shaft. You can see that big old chunk missing right there. Luckily, Son over at S1 Built had another intermediate shaft that he just let me have. I just went and picked this guy up from him, so huge shout out for the intermediate shaft from S1 Built. This is the same exact one that we broke, and I think the reason this happened is because I'm not using the K24 intermediate shaft. The K24 one is a little bit longer, so these bearings wouldn't be riding the edge of the cup. It would actually be inside like it should be, but he did not have any of the K24 ones in stock or laying around, so I am just going to have to reuse the same setup that I had just to get this thing on the ground, because I don't want it to be in the way. And then I went and picked up a CRV passenger side axle. I think this one is a little bit shorter than the H22 one that I was using. This is for a Prelude, but I still don't think this setup is going to be long enough to where I can comfortably get into power without that happening again, because that caused a huge mess. So I don't want to be ripping on the van unless I know all of it's good to go. But for right now, I can at least get this stuff in so we can roll it out of the way, and we know it drives fine and everything like that. But I am going to either have to track down the other intermediate shaft or get a longer axle for the passenger side and keep that one. So we'll get that figured out, but for now, just want to get her all put back together again. All right, I got everything put back together, and this axle is actually quite a bit longer than the other one than I had originally thought. On the other axle, that boot right there was way stretched out. You could tell that it was definitely too short for what we were doing, but this one looks like it is going to work out great. It's nice and pushed in there. I actually had to take the whole spindle off this bottom ball joint so I could actually get it out far enough just to get the axle in before I could put this H-series axle in, just by undoing this top bolt and just dropping it from behind and in. But now this one is too long to even do it that way, and everything looks like it is going to work out great. So I think this setup is actually good to go. That is awesome, because yeah, with that other axle, this boot was really stretched out, and this one is nice and compressed. The bearings don't seem like they are pushing out. Yeah, I can't feel anything, so we're good. That's fully in there and ready to rip. Rowdyssey's all back together. New oil filter, just got to throw the tire on and double check the oil levels, see how much we lost, and she'll be ready to go again. This is for you guys in the comments saying I got 20 bucks saying that Kyle's never gonna paint that intercooler support that he made. And you know what? I got it pulled off of the Rowdyssey right here, so just to make you guys happy, I'm gonna get this thing painted up. There we go, got it all painted up, so now it will finally stop rusting, and it looks really good. So now I can get the bumper back on and everything, and that is one less thing off the checklist. Got the Rowdyssey all fixed back up and topped off with oil. We're getting ready to take this thing for a drive, go pick up some food. We have some stuff to get at the part stores. And
part turner, man.
yeah, we don't really know what else we're gonna do today, but figured we'd bring the camera and go drive the Rowdyssey around on the streets and see what happens. You guys are coming along for the ride.
So if you guys remember when we first put this radio in, this is an Android radio, so you can download apps on it. And for the OGs that remember, I have the Hondata app on here, and I got the K Pro connected to the radio here because we have the version 4 K Pro, which has Bluetooth. So it's connecting right now. It's connected. We can go to our display, and look at that. We have our RPM in real time, speed, map. And then most importantly, I'm using this to watch the engine coolant right here. So we don't need the laptop. We got our little radio right here to monitor everything. So got that working too.
What is this in front of us? Oh! Yeah, we pulling up. That's an SS. He just revved you gonna do, man?
Pull right out, and we're just
The
this
first
guy's
thing.
raving at us.
We didn't even make it to the parts store yet.
We were supposed to go to AutoZone, dude.
Hey, man, they're open for another hour. We're good.
Whatever.
That guy just took off. He won't let us get next to him.
I don't think he wants none, dude.
Nah, he don't want it.
First drive through in the Rowdyssey. And my window doesn't work, so.
Thank you for choosing Wendy's. I can answer you.
Hey, can we just,
What do you think he wants?
Spicy chicken meal?
Brett?
Yeah.
can we do number 6?
Getting Brent some Wendy's, and me and Amelia are getting Chinese food because Brent doesn't like Chinese food. He has to have his hamburger.
He does.
His hamburger and Coke.
Hamburger or chicken or
Hot dog.
hot dog. True American.
You're gonna have to hold this because we also don't have cup holders in the Rowdyssey.
Jeez, I got you.
I don't know another minivan that doesn't have cup holders.
Yeah, we gotta get those. You don't got it on here?
Nope. No. The center console that went here used to have like 4 of them.
I think you should build some custom ones.
Yeah, we need some cup holders for sure.
Oh, the ranch. You gotta get the ranch.
Yeah.
Just rev it. She'll get.
Can we also get some ranch?
The salad dressing one.
Got third gear. I'm just easing into it, dude. This Got a Challenger back there?
Where you at, man? That thing's pulling.
Dude, I'm just barely on it, dude. It just lights the tires.
It does.
Holy crap. This thing's
Everybody's on the side of the road like, what?
Everyone's like, what the hell is that thing?
Well, the Rowdyssey just completed its first successful test drive. No oil fittings came loose that time. And that was the first time we really kind of felt any power besides just blowing the tires off. And dude, guys, this thing is gonna be insane, especially with the all-wheel drive hooked up. It's definitely still just roasting the front tires. I was doing my best to kind of feather it, but it's gonna be so crazy.
Like third gear when you pulled it, it's just like, you can tell it's gonna be, once that all-wheel drive and everything's working, it's gonna be a whole, it's gonna be just like that. You're gonna be faster than me, bro.
I mean, dude, we gotta turn you up. Get a Rowdyssey versus Honda. That'd be
almost 900.
That'd be a good race, dude.
That would be a good race.
Ours together, they're similar
Like a
weights
little
and stuff.
street race.
Yeah, both K, both sequential, both all-wheel drive. Once that's done,
It's like, who does this to a minivan, bro? Like, look at all, if you had the hood shut, like, you couldn't even tell what's on it.
dude.
We need to take it to like, take it to get an oil change.
Oh, at like a Honda dealership,
how
like
we
back.
did that one,
yeah,
bro.
that would be funny.
We gotta take the van.
That'd be funny.
Because they're not gonna be like, they're just gonna open it up and be like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Look at that turbo, bro.
Yeah, but she's definitely getting down for sure, guys. Got some food. There's really nothing else we can do today. It would have been cool to like go after that Camaro and
I know.
maybe do some pulls with some people, but
Some people, but yeah.
but we're running out of daylight and stuff. But good news is she's driving good. She's making power and she's fixed up and ready for whatever else we want to do with it once we get the all-wheel drive stuff. And I want to get that stuff on the way ASAP. I was thinking we might stay down here because I have some people that have been talking to me. I might be able to track down a viscous coupler and everything to do it, so we might be able to get it all knocked out. And it would be good to do it here because we have S1 built just down the road to help us out with all the all-wheel drive stuff. So we'll see. But that is going to be it for this video. Rowdyssey's up and going, and we also have another track day planned for Honda. So we got to get that axle fixed in it, which we have, and then we might be going back to the track.
See what she does again.
Yeah,
man.
try to get her in the deep nines.
I need to find like more axles. I need
Yeah, we need
all this.
Yeah, we
stock
need some
axles.
spares. For now, at least we have another one on the way, but yeah, it's gonna be sweet. But it's gonna be it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you later.